Can someone just inform me as to what the hell has just happened? Relegated Sunderland have just beaten the champions 3-0 at the Stadium of Light. Now, don't you dare give me that, oh, well, Wolves have nothing to play for. Come on, lads. Come on, we're relegated. We have nothing to play for either. Plus, we pretty much played reserve players mixed with youth players who have next to no experience as well. And they played an absolute blinder. It's not as if it was like a lucky win. We absolutely battered him. Battered him. So we start off with Ajaria, who also had a very good game, and he taps in a rebound which finally put us in the lead after we've been knocking on the door for the opening 20 odd minutes. And then Ashley Fletcher, of all players who, if we're brutally honest, has been shocking this season. Even he gets himself on the score sheet. Even he was up for it today. So is this what he needs? Fletcher needs to already be relegated, have no pressure whatsoever on him for him to get himself a goal. And at this point, because it's just hit half time, I'm thinking, nah, this is going to be Sunderland all over. We're going to end the season as we do every single game pretty much. We're going to throw this away, excite the fans for a second and let it slip. But we didn't. We didn't take our foot off the pedal whatsoever. Molyneux, I have to give it to him. He worked his socks off all day long. We've been screaming for youth players to come through. And if I'm completely honest, I actually spoke to one of you guys before the game today. And they asked their opinions as to whether I think we should play youth players today. And I said, yeah, I think we should, definitely, but it is a massive risk because Wolves are obviously a very, very good team. They deserve to be champions massively. They've played excellent football this season. I've really enjoyed watching them. But if we did play our youth squad, I was scared that if we did get battered 4 or 5-0, which I predicted, then I thought that their mental state would be shattered, their confidence would be shattered, and they might end up questioning themselves as to whether they're good enough to play for us. But, oh my God, I did not expect the performance those lads gave today. And then just past the hour mark, Paddy McNair dances past 4 Wolves players, excellent close control, and buries it past the keeper. And at this point, I'm thinking it could be 4 or 5, because we show no signs of stopping whatsoever. But it did end up finishing 3-0, and obviously I'm not going to celebrate like we won the league, because we're going down a league. But at least that gives us some kind of hope that we do have some youngsters that can come in and fill in once this squad is going to be ripped to shreds in the transfer market, in the transfer window this summer, I'm pretty sure. So at least we know we've got something there. We've got a little bit of quality about us. But again, I'm not going to get too excited. All Sunderland fans, we're very good at getting dead excited over one win, and then we get relegated, basically. And I also did love the gesture from John O'Shea when he did go off, and I think it was about the 89th minute. He handed the youngster, the 16-year-old Mumba, he gave him the captain's armband, which I think that was a really, really good gesture. I mean, fair play to you, John O'Shea. I have slated him over the last season or two, and rightly so. I think O'Shea should have gone at least 2 seasons ago, maybe even 3. But he has been a good servant to the club, and if that was his last game, I'm not too sure. I haven't really checked any social media since the full-time whistle went. Fair play to him, and good luck in the future if that is your last game. But what brought on that performance? It can't have been Stockdale. It can't have been, surely. Maybe there was something in there when Coleman was there. Something was stale. Maybe the players didn't agree with the formations or the tactics that Coleman set us up with. I mean, I've already said in a previous video, I really liked Coleman as a person. I really liked his passion and his mentality. But he wasn't getting the results on the pitch. The formations and the tactics were shocking at the best of times. So maybe the players just needed a little bit of freedom to go and do what they thought was necessary to win a football match. And my God, have they done it today? So I think I might go get myself a beer now. It's roasting here in Blackpool. Apologies about the hair. I have had a cap on all day. But I'm going to go back outside now, get myself a beer. Might have a game of footy, something like that. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.